It was summat to 4 when he dropped through the door, but it could have been summat past 3. "What is it?" says Ma. "Search me," answered Pa. "You'd best open the bugger and see." Ma gave a loud tut, then she picked the thing up. "It's official," she said, "from the Crown." He said, "The Crown where us up, where the Glee Club meets up?" She said, "No, the Crown Court up in town." Pa went into shock. "Quick, Ma, make a fresh pot, nice and strong, touch of milk, loads of sugar." "I'm worried," says Pa. "Don't be soft," muttered Ma. "You're Aunt Jury next Monday, daft bugger." "Aunt Jury," he shouts, "what's that all about?" "Sat sitting," she said, "for a trial. Just paying attention to evidence mentioned, and trying not to look daft for a while." "Come with us," says Pa. "Bugger off," muttered Ma. "D'ye think of naught better to do?" "But I'll be all on my own," Pa said with a groan, "and you know I can't cope without you." Ma raised up her voice. "Have I got any choice? You're as thick as 12 bog seats, you are. About as much use as a basket of soup." Pa smiled, picked his nose, and said, "Ta." Well, you'll have guessed Pa was thick, a bit of a twit, but he'd been like that all of his life. I'd once heard him remark that he thought Joan of Arc was somewhat to do with Noah's wife. So they arrived there on time, about 9:15. "Now listen," says Ma, "do your best." Then with one of her looks, "and don't show us up. I'll be sat over there with the press." The judge straightened his wig as he put out his cig. "Hey up," he said, "court's now in session, and you can like it or not, that there bloke in the dock is charged with an act of aggression." The prosecution said aye, and I'll tell you for why. He shot a bloke unprovoked through the head. It's murder, you see, of the umpteenth degree, and the victim, the poor bugger's dead. Now, the cause of the affray, that's Exhibit A. Here's a copy of the gun that we found. I borrowed this off my daughter, 'cause it only shoots water, so Pa, fair enough, thought he'd drowned. "Objection, your honour," shouts defence bloke O'Connor. "That's hearsay and should be thrown out. The accused wasn't there, he was washing his hair, and even if he was, he didn't out." "But his print's on the trigger," said the judge with a snigger. "Are you telling us he didn't pull it?" "That's conjecture, your honour," argued O'Connor. "The deceased had backed into the bullet." Now, Pa's brain was quite phased, so he gave Ma a wave, and O'Connor saw Ma waving back. He was losing the case, so he thought he'd save face, be asking around for a chat. He said, "I've got this here plan for you and your man. If I give you this £1,000 bung, and the jury agrees to manslaughter, you see, there's less chance the poor sod will be hung." "Sharp as mustard, Ma, that won't go very far." "All right then," he says, £2,000. "Make it 5, says Ma, and I'll sort it with Pa. I'll make the daft sod understand." Well, the jury were out, and there weren't any doubts, and they discussed all the facts of the trial. They all had his say, but Pa wouldn't give way. Dug his heels in, he did, sort of style. The judge had it confirmed. "Manslaughter," he squirmed. "That's life then," he said. "No remission. Just bang him in jail. You can forget about bail, 'cause bloody hangman's just lost his commission." Oh, Pa were over the moon. He could have popped a balloon when O'Connor paid up for his bit. He said, "I've earned every pound for talking 'em round, 'cause the others all said, 'Let's a quit.'"